In this video, we're diving into everything you need to know about OBD2 trouble code P0102, also known as MAF circuit low input problem. First things first, let's break down what the P0102 code actually is. This code gets triggered when your car's engine control module, the ECU, detects a problem with the mass airflow sensor signal. If the MAF signal drops too low, the ECU recognizes it as an abnormal reading. The ECU can't accurately measure how much air is entering the engine. And when that happens, it throws the P0102 trouble code to let you know something's wrong with the MAF circuit. Now let's talk about what the MAF sensor actually does. The mass airflow sensor is responsible for measuring how much air and how dense that air is entering the engine. And this information is extremely important because the engine control module relies on that data to calculate the correct air-fuel ratio for efficient combustion. In simple terms, the MAF sensor tells the engine how much fuel to inject based on the amount of air coming in. If the reading is off, the entire fuel mixture becomes unbalanced, which leads to poor performance, rough idling, and even trouble codes like P0102. Now let's know why P0102 gets triggered. For your fuel injection system to work properly, the engine control module, or ECM, needs to know exactly how much air is entering the engine. Without that information, it can't calculate the right amount of fuel for efficient combustion. Most MAF sensors use what's called a hot wire measuring system. Inside the sensor, there's a very thin platinum wire that gets heated to a specific temperature, usually a few hundred degrees above the surrounding air. Many sensors also have a second wire that measures the actual air temperature for reference. As air flows through the intake, it cools down the hot wire. To keep that wire at the same temperature, the sensor has to send more electrical current to heat it back up. The more air that passes through, the more current it needs. And that current change is converted into a signal, either a voltage or a frequency, that gets sent straight to the ECM. Some vehicles, especially many Asian models, use a completely different design called a sonic-type MAF sensor. Instead of a hot wire, these sensors use a tiny speaker that sends high-frequency sound waves across the airflow path. As air passes through, it changes the speed or angle of the sound wave. The ECM reads those changes to determine airflow. No matter which type your car uses, the goal is the same. Give the computer an accurate measurement of the air going into the engine. So when the ECM sees that the MAF signal is missing, outside the normal range, or just doesn't match what the engine is doing, that's when it triggers the P0102 trouble code. If you want to read more about any other OBD2 codes, you can visit our website obdcode.org for a full list of codes and their meanings. Now that we understand what P0102 means and how it gets triggered, let's cover how to reset it. Sometimes error codes like P0102 appear due to recent maintenance or temporary glitches, and they may clear up after an OBD2 reset. To do this, you'll need an OBD2 scanner. If you don't have one, check out the link in the description for the best scanners out there. Simply connect the scanner to your vehicle, follow the instructions to clear the trouble codes, and see if the P0102 code reappears. If the P0102 code reappears, it's time to look into some common root causes of P0102. Now let's go over some of the most common root causes behind the P0102 error code. One of the biggest, and honestly one of the most overlooked causes, is a loose MAF sensor connection. A lot of the time, there's nothing actually wrong with the sensor itself. Instead, the issue comes from a loose plug, a poor electrical connection, or even a damaged wire in the MAF circuit. If the connector isn't seated properly or the wires are loose, the signal from the MAF sensor can cut in and out. And the moment the ECM sees an unstable or missing airflow signal, it throws the P0102 code. So the first thing you should always do is inspect the MAF connector. Make sure the plug is firmly clicked in, there's no corrosion on the terminals, and none of the wires are frayed or cracked. You'd be surprised how often a simple loose connection is the whole problem. Next, another very common cause of the P0102 code is a dirty MAF sensor. Over time, dust, oil vapors, and tiny debris from the intake system can build up on the MAF sensor's delicate components, especially on the hot wire or sensing element. When that happens, the sensor can't measure airflow accurately. Even a thin layer of dirt can cause the sensor to send weak, delayed, or incorrect readings to the ECM. And when the ECM sees airflow data that doesn't match actual engine conditions, it triggers the P0102 code. The good news? A dirty MAF sensor is usually an easy fix. Using a proper MAF sensor cleaner, you can gently clean the sensor element and restore its accuracy. Just make sure you never use carb cleaner or brake cleaner. Those can damage the sensor. So if your MAF looks dusty or oily, cleaning it might be all you need to solve the P0102 problem. Next, another possible cause of the P0102 code is a faulty MAF sensor itself. Even though these sensors are built to last, they can still fail over time due to heat, vibration, contamination, or simple wear and tear. When the internal circuitry or the sensing element starts to break down, the MAF may send incorrect, intermittent, or no signal at all to the ECM. And the moment the ECM detects a reading that doesn't make sense compared to engine speed, throttle position, or temperature sensors, it flags the P0102 code. A failing MAF sensor often shows noticeable symptoms too. Things like rough idling, hesitation, poor fuel economy, or hard starts. So if the wiring is good and the sensor isn't dirty, there's a good chance the MAF sensor itself has become faulty and needs to be replaced. Next, another common cause of the P0102 code is an air leak between the MAF sensor and the engine. If there's any unmetered air entering the intake, meaning air that bypasses the MAF sensor, the readings going to the ECM will be completely incorrect. This can happen from things like a cracked intake hose, a loose hose clamp, a damaged air duct, or even small leaks around the throttle body or intake manifold. When extra air sneaks into the engine without passing through the MAF sensor, the ECM thinks less air is coming in than there really is. That mismatch can instantly trigger the P0102 code. So if your MAF sensor looks clean and the wiring checks out, make sure to inspect the entire intake system for leaks. Even a tiny crack in the air hose can cause big problems for airflow readings.